X Factor, the sing-off, Variety's Got Talent, and we've got that talent today on The Express. On today's show,
when you're really you, you shine the most because no one can be you better.
Advice from last year's winner, Langley's Shy Charity. Penticton's rising star, Nikita Afonso.
Afraid of dying.
Delta's Matthew Von Voot. He's only 15 and he's found his calling. And later, meet the 2012 winner of Variety's Got Talent. See that and more, local expression.
And if you're going to be number one, knock it out of the park. And I think you did that.
Welcome to The Express, only on Shaw TV. I'm Johanna Ward, and today we're at the second annual Variety's Got Talent at the River Rock Show Theatre in Richmond. Today, the top 10 finalists perform as the judges decide who's going to be BC's next singing sensation. But up first on the show, the 2011 winner wows us once again.
Just hanging out in a room full of guitars and singing her heart out. For 22-year-old Shy Charity, this is being in her element.
Ever since I was little, I really enjoy playing and performing and just interacting with the people who are listening and just being real and just having fun.
It's a modern bubblegum pop sound coated in sparkles. With a look so sweet, stare too long and you might get a cavity.
I would describe it between Taylor Swift and Katy Perry. So singer-songwriter, honest music, but still with a lot of fun and energy and excitement.
The product of Fort Langley started playing music at age 5, at first performing at church functions and then in front of hundreds of people at local music festivals.
Like whenever I go to camp and I bring my guitar and I play from my cabin, I play at campfire. So I guess as I progressed, it clicked a bit more. As I got better at my craft, it clicked more. But I think it's always just been a part of me. Those ones?
But it wasn't until last year when Shy recorded an acoustic cover of Metric's Gimme Sympathy that her star really began to shine. She landed a spot on Variety's Got Talent, where Shy seized the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
By the time we got there, you're just so anxious. But when you get out there and just perform, all the stress was relieved. Like everything that was built up was gone. When you feel at home, the pressure just goes away. And I guess we just all felt at home on the stage.
Shy ended up not only winning last year's competition, but launching her new career in music.
I was able to play the Merritt Mountain Music Fest, which was awesome. I opened for Winona Judd. I've been able to write with some amazing artists, Dan Hill, Randy Bachman, Dave Faber from Faber Drive. A lot of doors have opened, and I've just been so blessed that I've been able to have these opportunities, because it's pretty fun. Seems like everybody's got a prize. I wonder how they sleep at night.
And what's next? More of the same. Playing shows, writing songs, and most importantly, having the time of her life. Because for Shy, that's what it's all really about.
Just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the prize. When you're really you, you shine the most, because no one can be you better. That's something that I've just learned, and I think that's so important, just to be you, because you are the best at being you.
I'm Tim Chung in Langley for The Express.
Shy's other big endeavor, education. She recently finished a degree in communications at Trinity Western University. Now, our next contestant also has a big voice, a big story, and performs to big crowds. Yeah, she sold out her hometown theater. She performed with a country superstar. Meet Nikita Afonso, a young girl with big dreams.
Those whispers you think I can't hear, well, word gets around.
When Penticton's Nikita Afonso first heard of the Variety's Got Talent competition, it didn't take her long to decide to sign up.
I saw some posters around town, and there was one inside my guitar classroom at school, and my guitar teacher actually pointed it out to me saying, Nikita, you should do this. And I saw it and I definitely jumped at the opportunity, and I made a video and I sent it in for my audition, and I guess they liked it because I came top 10, so I get to go down now.
You would have guessed that you would do this.
With the big day fast approaching, the 18-year-old singer-songwriter has been busy preparing.
Nerves are starting to set in a little bit, but I'm definitely more excited. I've been practicing a lot. I've locked down the song that I'm going to be doing now, so instead of kind of doing a whole bunch of songs and practicing a bunch of them to kind of figure out which I want to do, I've picked one and now I'm focusing on that one. And so right now I'm really focused and I want to win, so I'm practicing as much as I possibly can.
Sometimes it's not what you expect. Please don't forget the ones you left behind.
While appearing on the telethon is the big prize, Nikita says the entire experience is invaluable.
Definitely, the whole thing as a package. I mean, you get to go down and you get to meet so many new people, like the people coordinating it and also the other contestants, which I'm really excited for.
Candlelight flicker in the darkness.
Nikita is no stranger to high-pressure competition. Last year, she sang in front of a packed stadium with one of her musical idols.
And here we have a picture of me singing with Keith Urban, which was an absolutely amazing experience. Best night of my life. And then he goes and he picks 3 people at complete random from the audience, and I was one of those people. And then we did a little kind of a sing-off kind of thing on stage, and the audience cheered for who they voted for, and I was chosen. And so as my prize, I guess I actually got to sing with Keith Urban with the same microphone and everything. It was amazing. So just being able to play in front of people like that, I mean, it's amazing. It's nerve-wracking, but so exciting.
Now, with all the rehearsing done, it's time for Nikita to pack up her hopes and her guitar and head over the mountains to her next big opportunity. For Shaw TV in Penticton, I'm Doug Brown.
We're going to be watching for big things from that young singer, and I got to say I'm so jealous that she got to meet Keith Urban. You're watching The Express, and we have more from Variety's Got Talent, including a chat with the winner and these stories.
We're going to go from just before that. I want the whole thing.
Be a fly on the wall at the Tom Lee Performance Boot Camp.
We are just, putting them in full-on boot camp today. We are just breaking them down and building them back up.
We're at 5 minutes to show.
Head backstage and behind the scenes with one hardworking contestant.
I've been a part in many competitions, but this one is by far a cut above the rest.
You're watching local TV on The Express.
Community programming on Shaw has been generously sponsored in part by...
The Express is brought to you in part by Plum, fashion supplier to host Johanna Ward.